Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham comes up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, number 25.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing just got to try and straighten that one out.
That
Bottom
was
of inning
tough.
number 3,
Dang.
0-0 our score. Hard liner to center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2. Digging in, John Andrioli will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set the follow.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. On to first, and it's dropped.
Wow, as we watch this, I have to just shake my head. Looks like a good throw, but the first baseman just drops it. I guess that big glove isn't big enough, huh?
People say I got a thinking problem.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Popped him up. Gregorius moving to his left.
Get it!
He's got it 1 away.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Andrioli leads off first with 1 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
High pop-up.
Fuck out.
As a play, 2 gone. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off the 4th for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Rocky! Big Aaron Judge.
Cashner gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Is the Judge in?
Jones is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he rips it on the ground to second. Villar scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop.
Didi Gregorius.
No.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mancini on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight.
Hitting off for the Orioles, shortstop, Tim Beckham.
David Robertson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 30, David Robertson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball. A wave and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tim Beckham becomes the first out of the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First pitch on its way. Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0.
Leading off for
Now
the
batting,
Yankees,
Neil Walker.
designated hitter, Neil Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting,
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Brett
At the plate, Brett Gardner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hicks leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Miguel Andujar. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Flying hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Leading off the inning, Renato Nunez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Riding in once again, Jonathan Villar. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 1 for 3. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Andujar trying to get there. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll begin things here against Andrew Cashner.
Right fielder.
Shut up, Rock.
Cashner into his motion. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Nunez over to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. Solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game.
Because it's
so
fucking
far.
tennis.
2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again, catches it a grain low, we got action.
The next 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Trumbo is up with it. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And it is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's gone 2 for 8. Hit hard to third. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they're going to have themselves a 1-out base runner.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Trumbo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Tim Beckham, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready for another shot now. Number 62. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Number 62 is there, and he has it for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
First offering on its way. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Yankees retired on. Striding in, Andrew Susac. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. On the ground to third. Andujar brings it in. Throw is dropped at first.
God.
And as a result, the leadoff man will be allowed to reach here. Digging in, Renato Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Luke Voigt is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. In there for strike one. This is on the ground over the first. And there's his first base hit in this one. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Next will be the designated.
How about number 34?
Dylan Betances is in.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 68, Dylan Betances.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. 0-1. Susac over at second. Nunez at first. 1 gone. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Oh, fuck.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Missed with a breaking ball. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Number 3 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's gone 2 for 8. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Judge is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he's. Number 3 will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Miguel Castro is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 50.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. Number 3 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Number 3 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Judge at second with 2 down. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Popped him up. Susac waits on it. And that retires the side. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show at Yankee Stadium for the Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. So stepping in, Tim Beckham. He went down on strikes last time up. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And it's fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 with the final score tonight. The New York Yankees earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Dylan Betances gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on.
I know you said that if he could get a handle on the steering to keep us in a straight line, he'll be fine. It's he's kept it in a straight line and everything, but he does not like that steering. That's why he doesn't want it. So technically, he shouldn't have any problems with it being the heat, since he's no, in that case, I'm gonna throw that in his face then. He's not home right now, so I'm gonna have to send him a message and tell him that he better not be out too late because he's gotta take me to work. I'm gonna tell him, I'm not gonna say that you said, I'm gonna say that Davey said. Since he wants me to test it, make sure that it's still going and everything. He said I should be alright if I use the lights to use the lights. Neither do I. We shouldn't have to use anything. There's no sense of turning the heater on because.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the American League East, the New York Yankees pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles.
That's theirs. Okay.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium. Luis Severino, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the designated hitter, James Peterson.
A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's only 1 for 10. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Nothing. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Miguel.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Into the box, Gleyber Torres. Hard liner to center field. Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive fire.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder, Giancarlo.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
Batting
Standing in, Gary Sanchez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. Here's Mark Trumbo now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Count 1 and 2.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton giving chase. 1 down.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And he gets ahead 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Beckham, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire. So digging in now, Neil Walker. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's focus on Adam Jones. There's 3 things in this world that are guarantees: death, taxes, and Adam Jones. You can pencil him in a buck.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line, and gone for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Into the box now, Luke Voit. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 2nd home run early in the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. Here's Miguel Andujar now. And he puts it on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Andujar, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Throw won't get him.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now batting, left fielder,
So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
God damn.
A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. 4th home run here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0.
now batting, catcher,
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So this. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show as we're set to go here in the 3rd from the Bronx. Ready now for Baltimore. Number 62. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And here's Renato Nunez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Down the first baseline. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And this is taken in for the second out. In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and the inning is over. Yankees retired on just... Ready now, Jonathan Villar. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Got him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Yeah, still has a little bit left.
In now,
So,
Jace
like
Peterson.
this too.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jace Peterson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled away. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the end. Hunter Harvey answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First offering on its way. Bounce it to the left side. Beckham loves it. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Andujar. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The 0-1. Down the first strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Get over here.
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Trumbo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
To short. Gregorius is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column. Worth keeping in mind is
Oh, shit. Busted.
We get later into the afternoon. In now, Tim Beckham, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Check that underneath the... Because that's usually where it is.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Because you seriously just had
Bases
it.
are empty here with 2 men out.
What?
Another one sent foul.
That's
Batter's
why I
gonna
said
have to
you
find
just
a way
had
to
it.
regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it.
Foul
He
it,
might
move.
not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Nothing under my ass. Momo, move. On the floor.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Where was I just playing? I was just
Infield
playing.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking.
I swear to
here,
God,
and
that
that's
was
the
just
first
playing.
strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is after it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The knee buckler. And he swings and misses at it. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Mancini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Shortstop.
And At the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now coming to the plate now. Number 62. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Standing in now, Caleb Joseph. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Joseph, a native of Tennessee. He was selected in the 7th round. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Neil Walker.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
From the stretch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. And there's 1 down now. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to short. Beckham has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Top. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in now, Jace Peterson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Villar on at first, nobody out. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. As he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. 2 out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 9 and the Orioles nothing. Standing in, Trey Mancini. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Count remains at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. He's got it one away. Now in the box, Tim Beckham. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 62.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
And here's Renato Nunez. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Read this one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage to it.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Now batting,
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitching. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's foul.
Gregorius gets his lead at first, nobody out. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
High in the air out to center field. Jones on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now to the plate, Luke Voit. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Jones arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
In now, Jace Peterson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
Now batting with the center fielder, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He was a ground-out victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 9-2 contest. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hey now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Baltimore down to their final strike. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there.
Mikey's here. Yep. I knew it. As soon as he started fucking barking, Mikey's here.
Rocky! Not twice. I didn't hear him knock. Apparently they didn't hear him knock. I look out and I see somebody standing there. I'm like, I thought it was just my mind playing with me for a second, and then I go out of motion.
Oh yeah. Hey. Lil D. Is that still packed with shit on the bottom? We won't touch that. We've already tried. It's all that.
That's my bottom of the barrel shit. I took one taste of it and I couldn't stomach it anymore.
Oh, the shit that sits on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically the same stuff we were smoking earlier.
Pretty much the shit that I had on the bottom of mine, but that was green, and that shit sitting like it did made it 10 times worse than what it needed.
My last batch was green also.
It's just crazy.
Fuck, I forgot I was fucking broadcasting. Yeah, I'm fucking destroying them. No, literally. Fucking. Top fucking. Top of the second inning. Wait. Sorry, top third. It was already 7-0. Aaron Judge. Neil Walker.
Shortly after
Stanton.
sent Mandy a message, fire in the hole. She goes, I just left the house. Go ahead and smoke with him. I said, it's bottom of the barrel shit. And I'll wait for you.
Well, I ended up checking my fucking right.
It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that
Guess
starts
who's
slipping
still
when
in?
you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away.
Yes.
Swing
Got
and a miss
him.
on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Severino earns the win, his second, and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. Jeffrey Ramirez allowed 7 earned runs
They
to
didn't
cross the
get
plate in
nothing.
a losing effort. So that'll just
So
about
eighth
do it.
and ninth
For Mark
inning.
DeRosa, Dan
I
Plesac, and our
fucking-
entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Yes, I did tell him for you. I did tell him that. Yo.
I'm gonna empty this and bring it back up.
I'll go lay down.
What's up? He's watching a movie. Yeah, look at that. Fucking first. You want to see how bad I fucking just beat Toronto the very first game?
Lil D, you want to hit me where you go down?
We're trying to find the fucking Wii controller.
What?
The Wii controller.
He probably is.
Probably with the fish tank.
Chicken. Where? Last I knew it was on the stove.
Hey.
And you should know that's not the leaf. Well,
I know. No, I was just making sure. So I'm not sending a message and you're not there.
you still could. Oh, and you were texting me. The reason why I didn't answer online, my phone died at 15%.
I didn't even try. I just seen that yours was off for 2 hours. So
Just because my phone died. I was
Yeah,
on 15% and my phone died.
that truck started right up.
Yep. It was basically a buck.
Up.
So we're thinking,
Probably a bad seller, folks.
no. Davey said there's nothing wrong with the battery itself. Thinking that there's a short in somewhere in the wires for the when we had the wipers going, the lights on, and trying to have the heater on. There's something.
I haven't done
of
this one in a
those,
while.
there was a short in it or something, and took up more of the battery.
A manager admonishes his pitching staff for giving away too many free bases.
I have to take the truck back to short door. He wants to know how it is and everything. Being that tomorrow we probably won't need anything. You know, the wipers, the lights. And then there's something else you gotta start doing again too. Gotta get doing some foot stuff.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the double.
He's not bringing the pressure.
So coming to the plate, Jeff Fuentes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jeff.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
He throws him on the fastball there. Davis Henson becomes out number 2 this inning.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher and punch and kick.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Leading off the inning, Kenny Copeland, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fouled off. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Marmolejo coming in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Set to get his day started, Eddie Santiago, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 the count.
That's my guy. Literally. That's my pitcher. Follow, move.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Move it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Lifted down the line in left. Larson is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time. Leading off the inning, Robbie Boyer, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Set to get his day started, Kerry Callaway, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit on the first baseline. To his left, Guzman, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Set to get his day started, Jake Snow, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Leading off the inning, Jeff Fuentes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Parks takes it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now with the plate, Davis Hansen. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel to first.
Lopes right there, in time to first, and there are 2 away.
You too.
Stepping in, Brian Hensley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. Higashioka over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Can't start any better than... At the plate, Kenny Copeland. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Copeland is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. So he got him swinging. Kenny Copeland is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter, second baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Robbie Boyer, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat is put in play to the right side of the infield, played on the backhand, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, Kerry Callaway.
The right fielder, number 12.
Yeah. Another Marine.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Third baseman, number 5.
In there for strike 1. 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff Fuentes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Marmolejo is there. 2 gone. Ready once again, Brian Hensley.
First baseman, number 20.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hensley.
1-1 the count now. No runs, no hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon.
1-1-1.
Shot down the first baseline. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th.
Cut hold.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter once you get into the 7th, and it's hard not to look past getting through that last out, but D-Row, it just wasn't.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Eddie Santiago. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half. That's why he's having so much success.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Julio Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Soft liner to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Fred Huggins is into the ball game now.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6-0, the final shutout score today.
Hell
the
yeah.
Thunder took
I
the
just
lead in
threw
the
a
second
fucking
inning and
shutout.
rode that until the very end. Big Daddy Bulldog earns win number 4 on the season. Fred Huggins hammers down the 5-out save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Seawolves, no runs, 5 hits, 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.